움직여 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 너무 좋아서 움직여.
Well guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Larasati Nur Yuliawati. On this occasion, we will discuss about international journal with the title is Utilizing the Instagram Videos to Enhance the Students' Language Acquisition on Writing Composition, published by Asian EFL Journal Research Article, Volume number 23, Issues number 6, 3rd November 2019. B. Abstract. In the abstract, there are keywords namely writing ability, videos, Instagram, and student perception that is in accordance with the variable contained in the title. There is also the use of Instagram. Research designs has also been mentioned in the abstract. So, in my opinion, this abstract is complete. The next is introduction. In this introduction, there are some experts that say that the writing process is important and the use of Instagram that helps students in writing skill. Many people consider writing as easy because people write everything, but in fact, writing seems difficult by Semin 2014. In writing, students also should master several essential aspects of English such as vocabulary, grammar, and etc. by Long and Ahmadi 2017. Most of the students still face many problems and difficulty in writing. Those problems were organizing ideas, developing a concept, using improper grammar. In this modern era, social media like Facebook, Twitter, Path, Line, BBM, WhatsApp, and Instagram increased rapidly from Riyadi et al. 2019. The users vary from the young to adult. Mansur and Top 2017, however, claimed that Instagram is successful in being used as a teaching tool to study English as second language. This study therefore investigated the utilization of the Instagram social media in the classroom. It is to support theories and findings by Nur and Sarifuddin 2018, Latifa et al. 2018, Badarudin et al. 2018, and etc. regarding the implementation of technology in language teaching. Based on the previous explanation, the researchers then assumed that the students could be more talented in writing composition if an interesting tool stimulates them to create. This research hence studies the effect of the Instagram videos on students in acquiring English as a foreign language, especially in obtaining in writing skill. Next is literature review. Writing is one of the 4 skills besides reading, listening, and speaking. It is also a productive skill besides speaking because writing is an activity where people express their ideas in written form. July 2018 stated that writing is an instrument of both communication and self-expression, according to Handayani et al. 2013. Writing is a great collector of ideas, a clarifier of thinking, and a significant aspect of learning itself. According to the English curriculum PSNP 2006 of seniors high school, there are many types of writing as follows. First is exposition, second is argumentation, third is description, fourth is narration, and etc. Characteristic of a good writing. First is coherent, second is cohesion, and third is unity. Concept of Instagram video. Video can be used to facilitate the teaching-learning process. Video is also known as an audio-visual, which is what people listen to and what people see. Instagram is one of selected social media used by many people start from young to adult. It is one platform of social media where its user can share photo. Nowadays, Instagrams can take many functions. We can create account, post content, apply filters, add captions, tag user, add locations, add hashtags, like contents, add comments, browse and follow other accounts, check a feed generated by followed accounts, and explore or hashtag users. What makes it the best use in learning the English language that is that its user learn certainly and spontaneously. Instagram has a beneficial characteristic as it falls under the category of social networking. Instagram is a social media based around sharing pictures and 15-second videos that we can post to other social media sites, but Instagram, like another application, it has some advantages and disadvantages. Method. This research used the quasi-experimental approach, which applied a non-equivalent control group design. Two groups were participating in the experiment, one in the experimental class and one in the control class. Thus, experimental research is research that resembles the experimental research but is not true experimental research. Although the independent variable is manipulated, participants are not randomly assigned to condition or orders of condition. F. Results and discussion. The results can be seen in the table that has been showed in the journal. In the pretest, no student got a very good classification. There were only 4 students in the experimental class and 10 students in the control class who got a good classification. For fair rating, 13 students in the experimental class and 7 students in the control class. Meanwhile, there were 19 students in the experimental class and 70 students in the control class classified as inferior. In the post-test, the rate of students' scores was obtained through writing tests after giving treatment by using Instagram videos for experimental class and using pictures for the control class. In the post-test, no one student got a very good classification for both experimental and control class. Meanwhile, 31 students in the experimental class and 21 students in the control class got a proper classification. In fair rating, there were 4 students in the experimental class and 6 students in the control class. For the sparse classification, 1 student in the experimental class and 7 students in the control class. It means that students who got good rating were more upper than the experimental class than the control class. The data show that students dominated as proper classification than very good, fair, and poor classification for both experimental and control classes. It means that student writing ability was enhanced. The researcher then uploaded or reposted the video on Instagram related to the topic by providing some notes on the caption. The video natural and social phenomena, video of rain, class, volcanic eruption, and wildfire. After that, the researchers asked the student to make an explanation that text related to the video that the researcher reposted, and the explanation must consist of at least 100 words or maximum 200 words. The students in the experimental class were taught by using Instagram videos, and the students in control class were prepared by using pictures. Conclusion. Based on the finding, the researcher then conclude that the use of Instagram videos is able to enhance the students' writing ability of the 11th grade students of SMA Negeri 2 Parepare. It is proved by the students' improvement writing ability in the experimental class, which got 74.88 in the post-test, while the pre-test they only got 55.36, whereas the students in control class got 70.8 in post-test after got 53.35 in the pre-test. It means that the increase of students who were taught by using Instagram videos and the control classes by using pictures was different. It also means that the use of Instagram videos enhanced the students' writing ability. The next is suggestion. The researcher gives some ideas for some elements related to this research. Those are for the teachers, students, and the next researcher. For the teachers should be creative in making and giving material conducting the teaching and learning process. Besides that, the teachers also have to apply various teaching media in order the student will not feel bored in learning. For the students should spend a lot of time to practice their writing ability. For the next researcher, it is expected to be useful information to find and develop various ways to enhance the students' proficiency in English, especially in writing. To conduct the similar research, the next researcher should pay attention to the condition of the school and the students. Make sure that there should be an internet connection before using it. And the last is reference. The journal took in https://www.lajournals.com ASEAN EFL Journal Volume 23 Issues 6 and 3. Okay, that's all that I can say. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye guys, see you next time.